Hey Nafai, happy... what day are we on? Happy Friday, the 25th December, Christmas Day. I'm here once again because I seem to create a video every year on this day, on this channel. So let's talk about Christmassy things. First off, let's start with the small talk. How was your Christmas? I nearly said Easter there for some reason. As I stand here recording this at around 6:30 in the evening, today has been very chill, full of food. Not a lot else has gone on. I've sat around and played on the Switch all day, which is great because I don't often get a chance to do nothing, as it were. I would echo a few things that Corolla said yesterday in her unscheduled video, in which she decided to make a video based on last week's theme about gift giving and Christmas in general. She's not a big fan of Christmas, neither am I. I actually hate this time of year, as I've probably explored before in previous videos, combination of working retail for many years during the festive period. Just a quick aside before I continue this video, you may hear a slight grinding, machiney type noise in the background, and that's because my camera phone is currently sat on top of my beer fridge, and it randomly makes noises now and again when it powers up and keeps itself cool, so unfortunately that's something we're going to have to deal with. When it comes to gift giving, I'm kind of on the fence about that as well, because I don't like sending a gift arbitrarily thinking like I have to. I like sending things, maybe small things or big things, something that reflects the connection I have with the person I'm sending it to. I will quite happily plan 3 weeks to send one thing to someone, or get a lot of parts together and then send a big amalgamated present to someone because it has connections to us. An example could be if you've bonded with someone over a TV show or a video game or doing an activity or something like that, or just YouTube itself, and you send them a small memento that reminds them of that connection of how you met. That is worthwhile to me. Sending a box of chocolates to someone simply because you feel like you have to seems a bit disingenuous, in my opinion. I'm sure I've said previously as well that I use this time as a way of winding down and relaxing, because the run up to it is so damn stressful between my two jobs. At least it's 2 days to wind down and do nothing and consume media I want to consume and talk to people that I want to talk to. But I've gotten to the point where every year I stand here and make a video and I seem to say the same variation of things, which means that not a lot is changing, aside from the whole 2020 being an absolute horror show with the pandemic and everything. Due to my thoughts being relatively the same every year, does that mean I've stopped growing, I've stopped learning, I've stopped experiencing things? No, it just means that something like this that happens every year, that comes around every 365 days, it's something that just happens to you, and unless there's some particular event that makes it different or makes it more meaningful, it's just one of those things. I have 2 different shirts I wear for work, Christmas themed, and they're both themed around the whole bar humbug principle. One is a barcode you would find on a product with a Christmas hat on, so that's like a bar humbug, and the other one is the classic sheep with a hat on. So I may embody certain thoughts or characteristics of Ebenezer Scrooge or the Grinch, but that's just what I am. I've always been a bit of a moody, cynical, sarcastic individual. So people, tell me, how was your Christmas? By the time this goes up, I imagine Christmas Day will nearly be over. How was the planning process? How was the run up to it? How did you adapt based on current situations to be able to get everything you need in place? Hopefully next year we're different, but as it stands we don't know, and we'll just have to cross that bridge when we come to it. Or burn it. At least if you burn it, there'll be fire and you'll be warm. Have a great day, keep mattering, and I will see you for a video in the new year.